I'm asked on a weekly basis, when's the best time to move? And the answer is, it depends. You have a home. You want to move, but you're wondering, when is the best time to make that move? In today's video, I'm going to share with you some really valuable information to help you decide when is the best time to make a move. As families experience life changes that involve a move, they are often overwhelmed by the process. I'm an experienced realtor who helps families navigate that process so that they can make best and informed decisions for themselves and their families so that they can ultimately live the life of their dreams in the home of their dreams. I'm asked on a weekly basis, when's the best time to move? And the answer is, it depends. Although traditionally spring and fall markets are considered good times to sell, sellers really should weigh all their options, and it really depends on their specific needs. Now, spring markets tend to be strong selling markets because it's a new beginning, it's new life. Best selling times are really influenced by a number of different factors, seasonality being one of them. But other factors to consider when selling your home is your individual needs and timing. Also, what is the current market status? Is it a buyer's market, a seller's market, a balanced market? What's happening in your immediate neighborhood or area? Is there an influx of new business opportunities? Or is there businesses that are leaving the area, creating more housing stock on the marketplace? What is the economic climate like? Are interest rates on the rise, or are they on the decline, or are they holding steadfast? What does consumer confidence look like? Is it strong or is it weak? Are there any local projects that are on the books? Is there a new recreation center coming up? Is there a new site being erected? Windmills being erected? An influx of new housing development? So really, there are a lot of factors that will help you determine the best selling time for you and your family. Now, spring is usually a strong selling market. Spring is associated with new life and new beginnings, and often buyers and sellers tend to become active during the spring markets. Sellers and buyers like the spring markets because sellers say, well, now the snow's melted or it's beginning to melt and you can see my lovely landscaping and my walkways and you know, all of the other exterior features of the house more clearly. Buyers like the spring market because the snow is melted and they can see exactly what they're getting. Also, they can see the condition of the roof, the driveway, and so those are important factors to note as well. And they do influence why spring markets tend to be a little bit stronger. In the fall, after all the vacations are done and summer holidays and trips to the cottage are completed and the kids are back in school, routine comes back into play. And so this gives families a little bit more time where they can schedule showings for properties and the ability to go out and look at some homes. Buyers find the fall market an active period because they're trying to find a home, often to be settled in before the new year and before those cold January winter months are upon us. Fall is also a strong time to put your home on the market where buyers are active. In the end, determining what is the best time for you to put your home on the market really is an individualized analysis. It depends on how much time you have to prep your home for sale and how much work needs to be done. If your home needs a lot of work and you're wanting to do work in order to potentially raise the selling price, you may need a little bit more time. If your home is ready to go and you're flexible, then you can actually pick the time that works best for you and that's most active in the marketplace. There's lots of little tips and tricks involved in determining when is the best time for you to put your home on the market. As we've covered, it really depends on your individual circumstances, your needs, and what your motivation is. Is it something where you have to be in a certain place by a certain time because of a job transfer or a house that you've already bought? Or do you have more flexibility in your move date? Also, what is the current market doing overall on a national level and on a provincial level, but most importantly, on your neighborhood level? What's happening in your neighborhood? Are there a lot of properties for sale that are similar to yours? That means more competition. Or is there hardly anything available, which means more buyers will have the ability to look at your home as potentially one of the few that are available. And remember, in order to get sold, you have to be the best home at the best price with the best amenities so that all the buyers want to come and look at your home. And that way, you also have more chance of having a multiple offer scenario. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button below, subscribe to get notifications of new video uploads, and share with your friends and family who may find this information informative. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again next time.